Hey guys, I got an announcement to make. So you remember this, right? Yeah. That's YellowHead Error 1. Has been a cliffhanger for 2 years now. Well, I got some good news for you. I'm now working on it again after so long, and I got some more plans for the YellowHead error. Here are the plans. Technopathic759 will be the new user for the error. Before any of you ask, Crazy Hope Manifesting, why would you replace Ilikao Chai with Technopathic759? Or, how is it possible for somebody to randomly become someone else? It doesn't make any sense, bro. And how are you going to replace Ilikao Chai with Technopathic759? Well, I no longer hate Ilikao Chai, and me and him are close friends now, and Technopathic759 is my new arch nemesis. And at part 3, I'm planning Ilikao Chai to stay for a couple of chances. Then Technopathic759 will walk in, and see what Ili is doing. Then Ili requests Technopathic to take care of the error. Techno accepts it, then Ili will walk away. Then Technopathic will stay for the rest of the error. And I'm also going to add some stuff similar to YellowHead AC's Barney Error 57 Evolution Edition. I recommend you watch it. It's pretty good actually, but it sadly doesn't feel the same watching it in 2022 for some reason. I don't know why, I just have the feeling. And I'm about to spoil Barney Error 57 Evolution Edition, so if you don't like spoilers, then stop watching the video or watch Barney Error 57 Evolution Edition first. Alright, now back on topic. So at part 4, at the middle of YellowHead's Super Evil mode, which is the 43rd chance, YellowHead wants to play a game with Technopathic759, just like Barney Error 57. The game is going to be Obtain. Sorry, my peanut brain can't think of my own game. Obtain is in Barney Error 57. If you don't know what Obtain is, if you haven't watched Barney Error 57 Evolution Edition yet, here's how the game goes. Technopathic759 is in a trapped maze with YellowHead inside. The goal is not be captured by him and collect all 3 crinkle chips. To collect a crinkle chip, the player, Technopathic759, needs to eat a crinkle chip by touching it, and if YellowHead touches him, he loses a life. Lose all 3 lives, then Technopathic759 gets the loss punishment. However, if he eats all 3 crinkle chips, he wins and YellowHead will give him a cookie. That's all you need to know. And long story short, Techno won the game. And YellowHead requests Technopathic759 for another game. He accepts it. The next game is called Run, which is also in Barney Error 57. The game is where YellowHead and some of his friends will try to catch him. The goal is to avoid being touched by them within 30 seconds. If one of them touches him, he will get a punishment. But he can always play another round. If he wins, they will give him a cookie. Sadly, he loses. Then he gets the lost punishment. Then he turns off the computer. Also at the very last chance, Leon will glitch out the YellowHead error, just like what WWE Furby did in Barney Error 57 Evolution Edition. After that, a file that is not the YellowHead error file makes him enter the code. If he gets it right, he will get a few extra chances, but if he gets it wrong, he will get the punishments. Yep, that's right, there will be punishments in this error now. Here's the list. Is it good? Well, I also updated the thumbnails. Here they are. As you may see, I fixed some of the thumbnails and added the full version thumbnails, and added the thumbnails for the punishment parts, which is part 9 and 10. And you may be asking, why is there a part 8.5 and an alternative full version? Well, at part 8.5, Technopathic gets the code correct in part 8, then there's the few extra chances, and he ends up wasting them all, which goes to part 9, which is the punishments. And the alternative full version would have part 8.5, the normal full version will not. And you saw 3 good ending versions. And why is that so? Well, the good ending version of part 8, Technopathic759 does not glitch out the YellowHead error, and turns it off instead. Then YellowHead makes Technopathic759 enter the code. He gets it correct and gets his computer back and goes back to his session. And the good ending version of the full version is at the eternal punishment. And when YellowHead is about to crash Technopathic759's computer, Technopathic759 shoots YellowHead and gets his computer back. and the good ending version of the alternative full version. It's just the same ending as the good ending full version. And I forgot to tell you this, in the Part 8 thumbnails, you can see that I added YellowHead's Nightmare.exe mode. He will have that mode at the very last chance. And also, I will share the Part 1 and 2 of the YellowHead error projects to the public right after I publish this onto YouTube. And that's all I have to say. This is Crazy Hope manifesting EKTKMTKHMTMBLTGDMT, signing off.